What's going on, people? B5 here, back at you. We got Ghost Recon Wildlands. I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the game. I'm gonna talk about the gameplay. I'm gonna talk about the graphics. Just whatever I can talk about, just to let you know how I'm feeling about it. But I think I have to be straightforward with you and let you know my feelings about Ghost Recon in general. I love Ghost Recon. I've always loved Ghost Recon. I bought the last Ghost Recon. Loved the multiplayer. Loved it so much when I bought the DLC. However, anyone that played Future Soldier knows that the multiplayer was just not being respected. The servers were horrible. People lost interest. I lost interest, and I had DLC that I never even really got a chance to use. Didn't even finish single player just because I was just so pissed that that they just let this game go by the wayside. Now let's talk about this. First of all, as you can see him going in front of, back and forth in front of my, there he goes again, in front of my line of sight when I'm trying to kill somebody. AI is whack in this game. I mean, I have it on just the default settings on what it came with. This is the beta, by the way, so I just left it the way it is because this is the way the developers want to present it to you, so I'm going to play it the way they presented it to me. So the enemy AI is okay. It's better than your squad. And speaking of your squad, I don't even feel like I'm controlling a squad because they kind of are, kind of dumb, as you can see. This wheel right here doesn't give me any ability to do things on the fly. It's very cumbersome. It's not intuitive at all. None of the gameplay mechanics are intuitive. As a matter of fact, see, switching the shoulder from right to left, they don't even tell you how to do that with the control and the control menus. I had to figure it out. It took me like 2 days to figure out how to switch shoulders in that particular view, and that was frustrating the heck out of me. Let me tell you something. That was frustrating the hell out of me. Okay. Another thing that frustrated the hell out of me was that the vehicles are they're bad. They're bad. I mean, I've seen better mechanics in Nintendo games, Vita games, Game Boy Advance games. Terrible. The helicopter, motorcycle especially, the cars are weird. You know what I mean? And you know what the sad part about it was? When I first popped the game in, I thought this game was going to be hot. I thought the customization and all that other stuff was just going to be on fire. But as I continued to play the game, it started to expose itself. And then I realized also another thing that, the graphics weren't even really up to par. It felt like PS3 360 at best. You know what I mean? You can go back and rewind this. You'll see there's a lot of flickering going on. I mean, it is a beta, yes. But I mean, it comes out March 7th. This is like a week from now. You know what I mean? So I can't imagine that they're going to do too much. I mean, it could be an old build and the one that they're going to give us is super polished. But either way, this beta gave me enough information to realize that this is not a game that I'm going to be purchasing. Okay, so with the AI snafus, the gameplay snafus, the graphics, I'm gonna pass on this one. If I find this in the bargain bin, so be it. Real quick, I did get a chance to play the co-op. Co-op could be fun. If you and your friends have an imagination and you wanna, act like you're strategizing, it probably could work. Is there a traditional multiplayer? I don't know. If so, it wasn't intuitive to figure out how to get into it. So if there was, I didn't get a chance to completely try it. The multiplayer, if there was, it'd probably be something reminiscent to maybe like this last corny SOCOM. You know what I mean? But either way, I'm good on the game. This is not something that I'll be purchasing day one. Bargain bin at best. You know, it's not to say that it doesn't show potential. It's definitely not for me.
The cartel's been calling the shots in Bolivia for years. Now, finally, we're starting to push back. Keep at it.